Contextuales desde Adentro, tu lugar para conectar con la psicología contextual. Un podcast de Ana Karenina Alvarenga.
Hello. Do you want to tell me a bit about what you'd like to work on with me? What issues that you'd like to explore together, perhaps?
Well, yeah, I've like I can't remember a time when I wasn't feeling like this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling like this for a very, very long time, since I think since my adolescence.
Okay.
Um, I think I'm I I feel useless. It's like I have this emptiness, this heaviness, and I don't find any joy in life. Um,
Mm.
I only I do the bare minimum every day.
Mm.
Um, I'm 42. I'm single. Mm, I don't think my job is pretty. I don't like it as much. It's it's an okay job. It pays the bills, but
Mm.
and I'm just here because my parents said that I needed help.
Okay. So it's not something that you have identified yourself as a need, or even though you said that you've kind of always felt like that. Like what? Like something was always missing in terms of life, perhaps, energy, purpose, something like that. You always felt like something missing there. But
I've I've tried everything already. I've tried pills, I've tried therapy. Why would this time be any different?
I see, I see, I see. And you said you've tried everything for what purpose? To
To feel better, to
okay,
maybe wake up and mm, you know, feel normal.
okay.
But
Have you? Yeah, go ahead.
it's like when I see everybody else, it's like people move on, people have lives. It's like
Okay,
they have meaning, they have things. But I'm like
okay,
this.
yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, how do you know that there's something missing if you feel like that? So it's always been like that, but you're saying it's when you look at other people, they seem to have something else in their lives that's not in your life.
Mm. Like, for example, my brother, he seems to have it, all together. He has a wife.
Hmm.
Enjoys his job. He has friends. I
Yeah,
I barely have like I talk to high school friend every now and then, but in the last few years we have talked very, very little, and I don't really have any friends, and my parents I mean, are the only ones that actually care a little.
hmm.
So I don't have much.
So when you look at your brother, for example, other people, when you said that they seem to have their life, um, like they seem to be more meaningful, perhaps, that it's more happy life. You see
Mhm.
them having things like having a relationship, having I don't know, it's more
Mhm.
like the things that they have that's going on in their lives. Is that how you imagine that? Or more friends, you said, more.
Yeah, yeah. More connection, maybe. Yes,
Okay,
it's like
okay,
as I'm saying this, I feel like it's they're less lonely.
okay. Mm, mm. And when you imagine your life different, perhaps, is that what you do actually? I'm not sure if you picture your life like maybe having more friends or more maybe having a romantic partner. I don't know. What do, what do you think it would be like? What do you imagine?
Uh, yeah, maybe having a relationship, having a family.
Hmm?
Um, it's like having a reason. Why do I get up
Hmm.
every day? It's like I
Hmm.
don't really like my job. I'm alone. I pay
Hmm.
the bills, but that's it. And I only have my parents who are getting older, so
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So you said that the reason why you came is because your parents encouraged you to see a therapist, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have much hope because you've tried everything already. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why did you come? Like, is that important to do something that your parents would like you to do in some ways, or like you could have said no, thank you, I've already tried everything, maybe.
I guess you have a point. It's I'm a little embarrassed, but I think I hope for something. That there is this maybe, why not?
Uh-huh.
I don't get your hopes up, but maybe.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that often people feel hopeless, they can help but have some hope.
Mm,
Sometimes even we wish you didn't have hope anymore so that you could be just like
mm,
almost like at peace in a way, okay, I give up for real, but the problem is you wake up or at some point of the day, that little, still a little something in you that's like, well, maybe, who knows? Does it feel a bit like that? Like you don't you don't think it can help, but in some ways there is that little what feeling, intuition or something like that. Who knows, maybe.
who knows? Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
It it wouldn't hurt. Mhm.
Okay. Do you have any sense of what? So you said you've tried everything. So perhaps you, at that point, there's no, you maybe you have no idea what could help, since you've already tried everything. But I don't know, is there any like intuition or gut feeling that like a need, like even like right now, like what? Uh, Do you have any sense of what you need right now? Like as we're starting this conversation, or telling me a bit about what's going on in your life?
Need.
Yeah. Something you need to, I don't know if it's to feel better, to have a little more, like you said, a reason, something that,
I
what,
would
what could
definitely
make,
I
go
would
ahead.
definitely like to feel better. And
Yeah.
I don't know, just if I felt better, I would be able to, at least try to date again. Maybe
Mm.
look for a better job, maybe do something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But with all this heaviness and all these, thoughts, and with this little, very little energy that I have,
Yeah.
I do the bare minimum.
It sounds like even those thoughts that you have about what you might do, it would really feel like a chore, like something you have to do, like work, basically. Not something that you feel attracted to, feel like, oh yeah, I want to do that, but more like, well, yeah, it would be good, but it feels heavy, like you said, I think, right? Like I have to do it,
Hmm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I I have to do it. And it's funny, what I'm gonna say is funny, but there's this little tiny thing when I say have to do it, there's this hope that comes back. And
Interesting.
again I'm angry at me for feeling that little hope that maybe things could get better. It's like,
Mm.
why? I mean, wouldn't,
Mm.
if I just gave up and continued like this till I died.
Yeah. Again, would it be like a kind of relief if you could not have any hope? Like if that hope comes back, you're going back to the, maybe you're gonna get disappointed, maybe even if you're.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
I just don't want to expect anything and then have to, suffer.
Yeah, yeah, I can get that. What was it like to share that with me so far? We've been talking for 10 minutes, something like that. Can you tell me about that experience right now of talking about that with me, me trying to understand where you're coming from?
Honestly, I realized that I didn't even have, it wasn't clear even for me.
Mhm.
And as I was talking to you, I kind of connected things.
Mhm.
At the same time, I'm like, I am embarrassed to having admitted that I am hopeful because that's something that you're not that. You don't hope, It's like, I feel like that's something that I shouldn't be feeling.
Okay.
Um, and at the same time, yeah, and there is this, what I think is I'm embarrassed about hope, but I'm surprised as well. It's like, okay, maybe there could be something that
Yeah.
I hope for.
That's very interesting that you feel embarrassed about feeling hope. I find that really intriguing.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm taking perspective on my own perspective here. I'm thinking, well, I want you to have hope, I guess, right? It's a good thing if you,
Hmm.
especially if it's related to our work together, that you think that it could be helpful. Seems like, so I'm trying to think, what could be embarrassing about that, and yet it's there. So it's there, right? It's
I think
yeah.
it could be that someone like me could have a family, someone like me
Okay.
could have something more.
I see. I see.
And I'm admitting that.
I see. Does it have something to do with the feeling of not deserving, perhaps, the kind of happiness or life or something more?
Yeah. People like me don't have that. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I don't feel like I deserve it. Or I don't know if it's deserving, it's just
Just not for you,
not for me.
just not happening.
Mhm. Those things don't happen to me.
Okay, I see. I see. So it's almost like you're not allowed. So I don't know, again, right? Maybe it's not a matter of deserving or not, but maybe it's not possible. Maybe it's but you're not, the thought I have is like, it's almost like you're not allowed to dream, to expand your life, to the image that comes to mind, it's like sometimes I go to a store to do some shopping in stores where I know it's too expensive, but sometimes I just go because I find it interesting to look at it, or even in a store where I can go, but I go check out some things that I know are going to be too expensive. Let's say it's a computer, for example, and I can still go see the computers are very expensive. I know I cannot buy them, but I'm just gonna look at them. And it sounds almost like you're not even allowed to look at them, like, it's not even like
Yeah, see, I think that's a bit embarrassing, but it's like that.
yeah, yeah. But like, why would I go check out those computers if I don't even have the money to buy them? Like, I should not even. That's yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And it feels most like it's about your whole life, maybe that you're not allowed to to look a bit outside the box, to look beyond that, to expand your life. It has to stay limited, perhaps. Okay. Well, what are you noticing now as I named that right now? You seem a little emotional here.
There is a little, yeah. Ever since I can remember, I remember wanting things that for some reason, I don't know exactly why, weren't there, like weren't for me. Like having friends, like being part of the group,
Mm.
um, or having people outside my parents caring about me. And I don't know, I just carry that with me. It's like I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit that that's part of me. I want things that are not for me.
Yeah. Like you're looking at life from the outside, like behind a window maybe, and that's happening there, but you
And
you
I don't
cannot. Yeah.
know, and I don't even know, like when you said going to the store, and maybe what if I do have, what if I could purchase these things?
Mm-hmm.
What if I could get that computer?
Mm.
I
So
don't really know if I have, or do I have that money? Who said that I don't have that?
yeah.
There is this, that's the hope.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then there is this other part that's not for you.
Yeah, I see. And that's not for you belief, maybe you could say, or thought, at least something that's there. Do you have a sense of where it's coming from? Like, do you feel like, no, it's me saying that? Do you feel like, no, that's something I've heard people say? Sometimes people grow up in an environment, for example, where they've heard a message quite a lot for different reasons. May have heard like, no, you should not dream. You should, you should work hard. We hear messages sometimes. Do you have a sense that there's something there that's, or maybe you don't, maybe you don't know where it's from. It's just something you think.
I I think that when I was growing up, I tried to join groups of friends and
Mm-hmm.
try to be part of things and, have connections and stuff like that. And for some reason, I wasn't included. I wasn't,
Okay.
um, I was to something. I don't know what. I don't think that there was any special reason.
Hmm.
But I wasn't part of anything.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is a pretty strong feeling. Sounds like there is life there. There is meaning, purpose. You see your brother having life. You see other people. You want to be part of groups of friends. I'm just noticing the sort of pattern in what you describe here. Like there's something there, but it's not for you. And there's a very little hope still that continues to sort of come back a little bit, that I still wish you could be part of it, that you could be, life could be about more than that, but it's not for you, right?
Hmm.
How about we stop here? I feel like it's probably been close to 25 minutes anyways.
Si te gustan los vídeos de Contextuales desde adentro, suscríbete a mi canal y activa la campanita para recibir todas las notificaciones. Y si además me puedes dar un like y dejarme un comentario, me ayudas a seguir creando más contenido para vos. Nos vemos.